Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, no car boot today. Thought I'd bring you in on weekend sales. Weekend sales so far were, I believe, 10 or 11 items and a total of 468 quid, something like that. So let's go through what we have sold. There's a couple of bits I've packaged up and I just suddenly thought to myself, hang on, let me turn that address label over. I've packaged up a couple of bits and I'm thinking, I'm supposed to be recording this. Right. So going out of the door, down there we have the Philips wake up light, which sold for a total of £39. That was a £100 charity shop pickup bundle. We have also sold a Panasonic DMR HW130 500 gigabytes. That came from, digital recorder. That came from the same haul, and that sold for £38. We have sold the Sony RDR HXD90. Which one is that? I believe it might be this one right here. Whoa, that's a heavy pig. I'm going to have to weigh that one. Let's have a little look. Sony RDR HDX870, yep, that one's gone, that needs to go out the door. That sold for £25. I sold, and it got cancelled, and I was gutted, the Polaroid camera I picked up from the car boot for a tenner. That sold for 85 quid, and then they cancelled it. It's the second person to have done that. I have sold the other Brita water filter, which is back there, and that has sold for £18. Again, part of one of these bundles. Get that out. That needs a wipe before I send that out because she's a bit minky. I have also sold the Raspberry Pi, which I believe is in there. That only sold for £4.20, so that's wonderful. I sold the Dualec coffee grinder, which is also in there. That sold. That went for £19.60. The New Balance 574s that I said I was going to keep for myself, which I'm not, sold for £38. The micro scooter, the beautiful pink micro scooter in really good condition, sold for £1. And just occasionally, that's why you don't do things on auction. But I was expecting about 30 quid back for that. The combo video and DVD, which usually sell for about £60, has only sold for £20 and 22p. Juice Boom Pro, which is I don't know where it is. Do you like my little stand for me things? I made that out of some old garden stuff. The Juice Boom Pro, I don't even know where I've put it. It's in a clear box. Can't be hard to find, surely. Anyway, it's my Bluetooth speaker that I bought for myself. Oh, there it is. That I've decided not to keep because that other one's better. That I sold for £15 and 82p, and I believe you're all caught up with sales. Oh, the other Panasonic Freeview, Jesus, everything's going out the door. So you're all caught up with sales for the minute. I went up to see my parents and the rest of my family this weekend. That's why there's presents here ready for Christmas. And I picked up some stuff. Firstly, charity shop. And secondly, pulling stuff out of mum and dad's loft. So I managed to pick up, there's loads of little bits and pieces in here, but these Britain stuff, these seem to sell really well for good money. It's all my stuff from when I was a kid, but I ain't got no use for it anymore. And there's loads of that in there, and I mean loads. There's a bag full of Britain stuff in there. An original Speak and Spell. I believe that might be a Playmobil, but there's loads. It's mainly this Britain stuff, but there also is little micro machines, like a monster truck set where you can change the wheels. There are some bits missing, unfortunately. Of course there is. It belonged to a child, which was me, and it's been played with, so there's bits missing. But that will be listed. I managed to get my old PlayStation 1 with 2 controllers in there. That's in there, with whatever that is. My old PS1, that's in there. I've ordered a few cheap games for it, so I can bundle it up and sell it as a bundle. And then we went to the charity shop, and I picked up a trunky for a £5. Even if it only sells for 15 quid, it's still a quick tenner. But then everything that's in here came from the charity shop as well. These little hair straighteners, sold these before for like 17 quid. I think I paid like £2 for those. The remotes were £1 a piece, and one of them's is a Humax, and the other one's a Panasonic audio system one. They were £1 each. You can't fail at £1 each. A lovely vintage desk lamp, and I know it's got some age to it because it's not got a proper fitted plug, so it has got some age to it, and it's got some sun fade on it, which I think looks really cool. But it's a lovely desk lamp. I might do a Google image search to see if I can get some kind of brand off of it. There's no branding on it. Could have had a sticker on there that's since disappeared. And then a little Henry Hoover plush, which seemed to be selling really well at the minute. Yes, that was expensive. However, 15 to 20 quid, maybe even push a bit more, but put it up for 25 with free postage. Put it up for 25 with free postage, see what we get. He's lovely though, isn't he? With his little wheels on the back and everything. Then of course the trunky, which was only a £5. So yeah, so plenty to list. Oh, there's 2 more bits up here. Plenty to list. Plenty of stuff to be getting on with on my second week off. These 2 bits I pulled out of the loft. These are obviously mine as well from when I was a kid. And yeah, did a bit of research on these, and apparently these are good money. So the little Pac-Man, it works on magnets. So you go, I've not opened it, so I don't even know if it's all in there. So let's have a little look. Vintage Pac-Man maze, £75. There's one there for £3.99. Let's see what solds are there. Okay, Pac-Man maze, £49.99. There's only one sold on there. But listen, they were mine when I was a kid. It's not like I've been out and paid a load of money for it. Shrieks and Creeks game. Now this one was interesting because when I researched this one had some good resale value. Filter, show more. Presuming it all works. £92 from the United States, £74, 37, 36, 23, 80 quid in England, sold on the 31st of October, at the 1st of October. So yeah, so I think aim high and take offers. There should be some good money in those 2. You're about caught up. I've got to get on with this because we're going out and I've got loads to do. Got 2 more auctions ended tonight for a couple of bits. The spot lamps are bidding up really well, and so is the Sensia, pure Sensia digital Wi-Fi DAB clock radio touchscreen display thing. I'm Weathers Muck, there's Brass. Thanks ever so much for joining me in this one, guys. I am being a bit quiet compared to my usual self because it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to get this lot packaged up, get it all sorted, get it in the car, and then we're done for today. And fingers crossed, I will catch you tomorrow, Monday. Go have a look at the storage unit because I'm about to get that, pay the first 3 months on that, and then I can start filling it. Love you all, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.